Hi, it's Khali here from Tribe. I want to share a little bit about my experience in this journey that we're on, this 100 days of vulnerability challenge that we're doing. Last night was the first time that I had done a Facebook Live on my own, and I felt like super nervous, and I found myself feeling really self-conscious and having a lot of energy in my system, a lot of sensation that I felt quite overwhelmed by. And it, in a sense, had me almost like blowing a fuse. And it was like the sensation was so loud that it was hard to like pay attention to the things that I wanted to talk about. And I feel some of that now in sharing, and I'm really looking forward to having this kind of edge worked out more in me as I like keep challenging myself to show up day in, day out in this process. But it had me reflecting on the nature of self-consciousness and nervousness, and it's something that I see a lot in the people that we do teaching, facilitation, practice work with, and it's something I've dealt a lot with too in my own journey and process. So my experience of being self-conscious is there's this process of kind of sensation overload, and then there's also a little bit of a sense of like collapse, where I'm like being kind of, it's like my attention is so much on people watching me that it's like hard to feel myself at the same time. And I found myself from the session sharing yesterday, just kind of going into a little bit of like a shame spiral where I like collapsed my system a little bit and just like lost connection with myself. So what I'm looking to do to practice in this session and for the next 97 days or 96 days, whatever it is that we've got left, I want to really practice feeling the sensation in my body, staying connected in particular to my legs and my feet, because to me, being connected to the lower parts of our body actually really help ground us. And when there's a lot of sensation, grounding the sensation down helps us like be able to deal with a lot of sensation. So I'm paying attention to my legs and my feet quite a bit right now. And I'm also putting my attention out a whole lot more. Normally, I find it way easier to actually speak when there's people present, because I can actually pay attention to the people that's there and there's like something clear to put my attention on. And what I'm finding challenging doing Facebook Lives is there's no one here to pay attention to. And so I'm like really working at kind of visualizing a sense of people actually out there watching, so that there's something that where I can like put my attention out more. Because if my attention's not out, it's like the energy is like kind of collapsing in on me. The more that I can kind of expand my attention out and have a sense of kind of largeness of my awareness, then it's like I can take things in a lot more and I can stay connected to myself in the process. And then the final piece for me, kind of responding to this place of collapse, is actually just keeping myself quite upright, actually physically. So I'm actually standing tall, and in the process of standing tall, I'm also connecting to my sense of dignity and just staying connected to myself and the sense of what has me being here and why I'm even wanting to do this. So these are things that I'm all going to be looking to play with and practice as I'm like challenging myself here. I'm super curious how these things may work for you, and if you have any of your own stories of how to deal with being self-conscious. Thank you.